Kind of weird. I don't know if it was the waves or must have been the waves. Yeah, the spot that I casted out didn't turn out quite like I was hoping. Oh, there's a fish on it. That's crazy. Let's see what it is. Shaking his head a lot, so praying no catfish here. What is it? Oh, is that a pompano? It is a pompano. Heck yeah. It's been a while since I caught a pump. Let's measure this guy. He looks a little small. Yeah, he's 11 to the fork, so yeah, I'm gonna hang on to him. So I got some salted shrimp that I haven't even got out of my cooler yet. Just using fish bites so far, and I was thinking I just put my my lure casting rod. I just threw this pompano rig on it, and I figured I was going to throw it in real close. It's kind of a deep little pocket right here. Figured maybe we can get something up close, like a whiting or something. That'd be pretty cool. See what happens. Got another fish on. Oh yeah, this one's nice. Man, I didn't see either one of them hit. I'm gonna walk out in the water. It's super shallow right here. It's hard to tell if you still have a fish on. She's not sure if you're stuck in the what do we got? It's another pompano. This one's a little bit bigger too. Heck yeah, he's a lot nicer than the other one. Man, that's a nice pump right there. Wow. Let's see how big you are, dude. Fork. He's 14. Nice.
That's pretty. What is that?
I'm sorry?
I said, that's pretty. What is that?
That's a pompano. They're good eating.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, what?
I just caught them on fish bites. You ever seen that?
I've heard of them.
They're these guys. You just buy them at Walmart or wherever, fishing stores.
That's it?
That's it.
What size of hook do you use?
Like this is it right here. Use like a 2-drop rig and a couple hooks and fish bites. Sometimes it works better than others. Just really depends on how hungry the fish are.
How far are you out there?
About as far as I could throw it. Well, didn't have any more luck. Caught those first 2 pompano early, and then I haven't caught anything for a couple hours now, and I've been walking up and down the beach, trying different places. Haven't seen anybody else catch anything either. Not like I was anywhere near anybody else, but yeah, we're gonna take these 2 pompano and cook them up, maybe make some fish tacos. All right, so I'm back at the house. It's actually the next day. I just got off work and I went ahead and threw the fish on some ice yesterday, and I just got them cleaned up. I went ahead and cut them up into smaller, like taco size pieces. So they're, you know, they cook a little faster that way too. And then I have some, you know, stuff for frying. I got flour, egg wash, and 50-50 mix of panko and Italian breadcrumbs. And over here I have the topping that you put on the tacos. Basically it's mango salsa and mixed with angel hair coleslaw mix. You can also use tricolor, but I not a big fan of mango salsa, but it is really good on fish tacos. And basically just mix it up. You want to do that first, because as it sits, you want to let it sit for about 30 minutes. As it sits, it will soften up a little bit. All right, so in my flour mix, I did salt and pepper it a little bit. I don't really think it's a big thing to do. I just have it. Most of your seasoning is going to go in your breadcrumb mix. And what I did is I added Everglades seasoning as well as Creole seasoning, and just mixed it up in there. If you like spicy, this Holy Voodoo meat church is made for barbecue, but man, it's good. I did not put this in there because my wife and my son don't like spicy food. But yeah, it's pretty good stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna get started. First I'm gonna dip them in flour and egg wash and breading. I don't like to get the oil too hot, because especially when you're cooking on like multiple rounds of fish, it can turn the grease kind of brown, which turns your fish brown. Alright, so I've had these in there for 6 or 7 minutes. And if you don't know how to tell if it's done or not, just by looking at it, usually I'll break one in half, see if it's basically, you know, fork tender. And that's a pretty good indicator. So depending on how you like it, I like to hit mine with a little extra salt right at the end. Kind of like a, I don't know, salt. So just put a little bit of the coleslaw sauce right on top. Don't need much. And I like to put a little cheese on there. I don't think that's a normal thing for fish tacos, but I like to put it on there just for looks. I like to put a little hot sauce on mine. Usually I'll use like crystals on this, but this is pretty good too. Just some Cholula. The wife and kid doesn't like spicy food, like I said before, so gotta add it after. And that's it. It's not the most fancy recipe. If you go to some restaurants, they'll definitely have a better recipe than this, but this is pretty good for at home. If you go to like AJ's Seafood and Oyster Bar in Destin or Fort Walton Beach, or even Crabs on the island, or I'm sorry, Pensacola Beach, man, they have really good fish tacos. Crabs actually puts like a pickled cabbage on it, which sounds disgusting, but it's actually really, really good. So yeah, try it out.